How y'all doing, everybody? It's Johnny from New Orleans, Louisiana. And I told y'all I was getting ready to go way out there on this eye thing. And this is one of the projects I've been working on here. I keep saying our eye is like a crystal disc. Pretty much that's what it's looking like it is. Like I said, all you got to do is shine light on the lens inside your eye, and what happens is all these little lines that go around the circle, it's like a wheel. If you move this thing, if you walk around it, it spins. You know, the light spins, and it shoots out like little holes in the center of the dish. But I got them set up every possible way, even with a magnifying glass. You know, different kind of DVDs, CDs. These are these laser beams we've seen coming out that white sun. Same exact thing. I got one over a plate. I put a CD under here because I wanted to illustrate that when I say we're under the looking glass, that's pretty much what it is. This lens right here in our eye, that little lens is facing the other opposite way, shining back into our eye. So, and this light is projected. Okay, this is supposed to be a CD right here. I looked up on Google Images. Don't that look familiar? But as you can see, the other thing is this device I'm taping with. Okay, I want you to check this out. Look how it goes underneath the CDs. I got this stuff on a mirror. Okay, see everything's upside down perfectly. I found this too. Stevie Ray Vaughan, "The Sky Is Crying." It's a good CD. But what we're seeing out of is that little tiny hole in the middle, okay? And like I keep saying, you move your head, you move your eyes around, that little dot right in the center of this little CD, that's the only, it's like a vortex, it's like a portal of you looking out or projecting out. There's no doubt in my mind that's how it works. I've been looking at this stuff so hard. I mean, you can't make this up. It's all the stuff that's in the sky, man. Every color, bubbles. I could do anything. Anything they doing up there, I could do right here on these CDs. Well, these are lenses, man. Can't even call them CDs no more. But we're trapped underneath this plate right here, this little tiny plate. There's your eye. We're stuck in there, and it's foggy too because I've seen it. I tried to look under it, but ain't that cool how the devices go behind the CDs? How you like that illusion? Only with a mirror. Look. Oh look. There's a device. Oh look, it's behind the paper. How does that work? One. See, you got to start looking at things. You got to start checking things out. Everything, crystals. Okay, and the black screen I'm talking about. Here it is. Here we go. I'm trying not to be in it. All right. The tablet. It's a cheap tablet, like $49. But this black glass, I was telling y'all in the last video to look in it and how you see yourself. You see yourself, you know, you can see through yourself, just like these CDs, especially them over there. But it's all an illusion, and it is in our eye because they've been showing us for a long time. This is the piece of shit camera I was using for a while. This is the lens. It's closed. But don't that look familiar? Don't that look like a CD to you? See, it's a square cube in the middle, and when it opens up, it turns into an eye. Pops out into an eye. Let's see if we can get it in this TV. Alright, boom. Now, wow. Don't work anymore, it sucks. So not only you have your CD, you have the hole in the middle, just like that, with the lens. That's your eyeball inside of this lens, inside of this setup right here. There's your eyeball. It's set up the same as a CD, the lens in your eyes. And then I found old cassette tape. I started looking at the cassette tapes, and then it hit me. There's your windows. You got your two round holes on the side, and you got your windows in the middle. Before it, this was 1981, this tape. That's how old it is. But I started looking, and I seen the two things, how they spin. And in the center, of course, you have two wheels spinning tape. It's like the Enter the Stars guy was showing about the spinning universes in your eyes, or something like that. But yeah, look, this tape is from actually 1979, and sure enough, look at that. There's the cloud shit right there. It's the same shit that we see in today. This is in 1979. So I'm doing things, trying to help people out. The one with the gray. What it is with the gray too is this mirror that the magic tablet can go under. Right? Right? Getting it? Is backed, and it's gray. And one of my friends was talking about that's what she sees as gray. It's pretty much insane. Alright, now, let's see. Oh, they ain't gonna give me yet. Can't change it. I was gonna put it in the negative. It's on this shitty tablet. Only works on the pictures for the negative. So pretty much, this is what we got going on, people, up there in the sky. And actually, this is what they show you on the NASA shit. You know, a sun with shit shooting out of it. Flares, sun flares, ejections. I mean, look at it. It's the exact same thing. There ain't no difference. Nothing. There's your sun simulator. And it's a wheel. It's like that Ezekiel wheel thing. They might have some truth to that story. So that's supposed to be a spinning CD right there, and the light in the middle. Can't believe I had this little miniature CD to put in my eye picture. It worked out perfect. So yeah, the black in the center of that hole is the black sun, your black hole, portal. Light goes in it from the outside. You process it, and then whatever your thoughts and emotion is, you project it out your other eye. The problem is, we're being, tricked by this outside light. This is the light. This is what's in us right here. This is the back side of our eye. We actually upside down looking at this lens in our eye because it's flat. It's a flat lens just like the CD is. There ain't no difference. And like I said, when you turn your head any kind of angles, it changes the light spectrum and the frequency. And that's how easy it is. That's how easy all this is. It's so easy. But I'm getting the eye thing. It's definitely a lens. Probably exactly like that. Exactly. And it's underwater. That's the thing. The other thing, it's underwater. It's underwater. This is what makes the pretty flowers. That right there. Pretty flowers. So pretty much trying to come up with ideas to try to help people understand what I'm talking about, especially with this magnifying glass. It's got to be at the right angle to catch the light. But this is the looking glass we're under. And a magnifying glass on top of the center of that CD, and that's actually what we're under. That's how we are looking out our eye. It's through a magnifying glass. And like I said, when you move, the only thing that's looking is the center of this eye right here. That little black hole. That's actually what's taking in information, data. So y'all take that, what they say, with a grain of salt. But this right here is pretty much it. You know, like this glass dish over a CD. You know, you can see the eye in there, and we're under that. We're trapped under there. We're under there, people. We're under there. We're gonna get out there. So I hope that helped you understand what I've said in my last video about the eyes. And you know, I've been looking at these CDs for a long time, and I've been messing with them with light, all this stuff. I already know about all this stuff. I'm just trying to show y'all, and maybe y'all can do something, and maybe you'll see something different than me. I would advise printing you a eye picture off the internet on photo paper. This is regular paper. I'm going to print one on photo paper. It's probably going to look more beautiful. This picture is really old. So I hope y'all like this. I hope you understand. I'm not making this shit up. That thing up there, whatever it is, has a white disc just like this on the screen, and something spinning behind it, wobbling out of control and throwing out light beams, rays, you name it, waves. I can see them all. So this is actually what's going on. It's almost like a CD spinning up there, and it's creating reality, but it's actually in our own eye. I'm catching on to these suckers, don't worry. They ain't got me fooled. I'm on to this shit. I'm on them. We just need to figure out how to get out from underneath that glass right there. That's what we need to figure out. Alright, y'all take it easy. Appreciate y'all, and I hope this helped.